Well, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper. The traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. We're queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture. Well, now they can't wait for it to begin, and begin it will any second now. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Torino are suffering right now from a consistency they could well do without. Rather chance to shoot! He's tried one! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. Napoli go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Marcelli. Torino are on a 5-game winless run here at home. Onkulu. And Saldi. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's looked long this time. Well weighted. He's... Mertens! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Defending of the desperate variety. Shot a goal! Mite, great strength, too strong for his opponent. Milik. And here's Mertens. Gulam pumps it into the area. Napoli scored early, of course, and the score is 1-0. Now it's Cajon. Zielinski. Just brushed off the ball there. Has a pop! Tries to get it clear. Hoists it forward. Needed a better pass there. And here's Allen. And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. Cajon. Has a hit! Clearance and very necessary. Milik. Zielinski battles to win it back. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Mertens. And here's Cajon. Allen! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Allen sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Forward it goes. Mite. Out to the right. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Fabian Ruiz. Alan goes up and over. And that is as far as they're going to go. Mertens. And here's Allen. And help's available out wide. It's a goal kick. Nkulu. Laxalt. Up towards the front line. Gulam plays it forward. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Milik. Fabian Ruiz. Here it comes. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mertens plays it back. It's broken loose. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Tries to get it forward quickly. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think the scoreline offers a fair reflection of the level of endeavour from both teams. I think they lead because they did most of the probing. A little more penetration, I think, should help them get the job done.
Napoli come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that is... Milik. And here's Mertens. Napoli have been defending beautifully lately. Zielinski. Milik. And here's Mertens. It's got through and... He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Keeper's got good distance on that. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Lacking in accuracy. Now it's Callejon. And it's played forward. Milik doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Chance to break. Zielinski gets it back. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Receives it in a good position.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Now it's Mertens. Mite. It's a loose ball. Mertens. Shapes to shoot! Cleared without complication. Torino are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Gulam battles to win it back. And Saldi. No way through there. Fabian Ruiz. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, it makes sense, Peter, that if he's frustrated...
Has a hit! Oh, and that should have been two.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe. Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Fired deep towards the back post.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Gulam. Fabian Ruiz. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Verdi. Well read, he sorted that out. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Now it's Callejon going for goal! Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
So what can they conjure from this one? Napoli presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. Good, strong hand by the keeper. Lozano.
Napoli certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And out to safety. And it's Rincon. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The referee's awarded a free kick. He might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than the scoreline suggests. You know, after the goal, the team just settled down and looked surprisingly comfortable and
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Of course, the tifosi of Lazio have always been known for their extraordinary passion, something which is so very evident here today. Lazio have been in fine fettle of late, which can only add further to an already eagerly awaited encounter.
Well, this is the team you'd prefer to avoid, Peter, but it can be approached with a different psychological stance, meaning their run has to come to an end, so why not here?
Got things underway. So this, the first game beyond the halfway point of the season. Vidal is making his debut today, so what do you think he'll bring to this team, Jim?
Well, whatever the team needs doing, this guy can provide it. He can pick out a pass with the best of them, and he's not afraid to roll his sleeves up and do the ugly work too. So I think his manager's going to be looking to him to prevent the opposition from building up a head of steam and getting them moving forward.
Lucas. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. The ball stands firm and it's bounced out. And it's Correa. Lazio are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell, and guarding against fatigue for the players is key now. Tiredness can be the blame for more injuries, so it's an opportunity for the manager to shuffle his pack.
Napoli are the form side of the moment. 5 wins on the bounce. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And hit and shoots!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Bastos plays it over to the other flank. Koulibaly. Lazio coming into this game on the back of a really good result, and their boss must take an awful lot of credit for that.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Alan going for goal! A real chance and a real let-off. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide areas, then they need to see as much of the ball as possible.
Now it's Mertens. Milik. Lorenzo Insigne. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Acerbi finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. Luis Felipe plays it forward. And it's Mertens. A nice touch. Lorenzo Insigne. Now it's Insigne. tries a shot! Savic. In with the challenge. Across the field it goes. Lulic. Oh, that's nice. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. That's a throw. Tries to switch the play, and it's Lulic. Savic. Played into space out wide. It's a loose ball. Lulic cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Lorenzo Insigne. Alan. Vidal. Milik. And Vidal! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really done...
There is the half-time whistle. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
Napoli head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Not a team any further forward than they were when they started out. Well, the action has already resumed here.
Napoli can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Milik. Good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? And it's Lucas. Napoli. He'll hit it! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Milik absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do.
Insigne with a shot! On the right now, what's on? And here's Immobile. Immobile! He's pulled off a fine save.
Immobile sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
And here's Insigne. Forward it goes. Now it's Immobile. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Lulic. Koulibaly tries to get it forward quickly. Napoli are looking to stay solid through the core of the second half. They have been vulnerable lately. Luis Alberto. 0-0 the score, and we're just about done. A deeply frustrating game. Savic. The referee's awarded a free kick. Luis Alberto spreads it towards the left. Malqui goes looking. Insigne. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Acerbi. Half an hour gone in the second half. Correa. And here, it's Immobile! That's great strength on the ball. Now it's Mertens. Insigne is onto it and can take it up. Lulic with the crossfield ball.
Have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Original offence.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for...
Whistle goes, so nearly a telling finale, but it ends 0-0. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Milik. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Tries to get it forward quickly. Milik. Good ball, and the shot! Good clearance and very necessary. Zielinski. Vidal. No question, that's a foul. Gulam, Vidal, Allen, Zielinski. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Spal seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
And it's Allen. Could be thinking about a shot here. Look. Tries a shot! Goal! Napoli!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Zielinski. Allen. Oh, he's in! A chance! Cut out in the nick of time. And that has been clubbed away. Vidal. Chance to shoot. It's anyone's ball. Reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Napoli are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. He's had a go! Oh, surely! Breaks on here. Hoists it forward. Maximovic does well there, alert. And it's Kurtic. Vidal takes control of it and he's on the move. It's found its way to him. Lovely bit of skill there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing. But instead, he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Alessandro. And it's played forward. Allen, who does have an assist to his name. Milik. Just brushed off the ball there. Lozano. Milik. Up towards the flank. And the finish! Defending of the desperate variety. Forward it goes. Lozano, and here's Insigne, hoists it high, tries to get it clear, and the half-time whistle goes, Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They work tirelessly for me.
Napoli leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. It's gone a long way up and away. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Kurtic goes looking. Zielinski. Allen. Vidal. Milik. Lozano. Now it's Insigne. It's a brilliant interception. And he heaves it forward. All the way back, and they start again. Husai. Vidal. Napoli are still that goal to the good. Oh, great ball! Has a pop! And in it goes! And this is getting better and better.
Napoli are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through, wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Spal are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Napoli have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Insigne proves too strong there. Lozano, and he's on his way! And it's Insigne. Gorgeous control there. Allen.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept.
Goes for goal! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Napoli are certainly a team that knows how to play their football as stylishly as you'll see. Tiki-taka at its very best, and they back it up with goals.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Lozano. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Kurtic demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Hoists it forward. It's a throw-in. Allen. Zielinski. Vidal has got himself a free kick. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's Gula. Shoots! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Allen battles to win it back. Gulan. Lozano. Ball through needs to be good here. Milik. No messing about. Spal have a free kick. Gets it upfield. Has gone out. Napoli are making a change now. Llorente is coming on, whose recent development has been truly eye-catching. Forward it goes. It's a long ball, but it's not hit its target. And it's Llorente. Now it's Llorente. Chance! He's had a shot! It's a goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Napoli totally rampant here. Gulam plays it forward. And it's got through. Well positioned to make that interception. Llorente needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
And he's cut it out. Younes. Allen. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Done very well to intervene. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Napoli, the win they wanted, a home win that sets them nicely for an away leg whose test will be altogether sterner. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, and a result that was true to form. A big team beating a not-so-big team, and the lesson dealt.